You know, the best part of walking to work is at least you're not stuck. See that traffic? Welcome to the Philippines.
I need to shave.
Yep.
That looks good.
Hello guys, we're in Instanza. I will tell you something guys. Subscribe to my dad.
So hi everybody, it's Monday, March 2. I think it's around 7:56 a.m. You might see my son's legs on the bed. He's still sleeping. He doesn't have any school today because it's academic health break for the teachers. They only get one day. You know, I don't know. I don't know why. I think it should be like a week for the teachers, or like 3 days at least, but they're only gonna give the teachers 1 day of rest. So sad. I wanted to do a talking head video for now because, you know, like I'm having a hard time getting some clips at work because PCI standards and stuff. I'm just gonna make a quick recap of what happened for the past week. I got some good news though. I think my body is getting adjusted to, you know, like logging in the GY shift, taking care of my son after my work. My body's getting used to that. A surprising thing actually happened at work. It's that one of the managers actually slipped or accidentally mentioned that I am a billable RTA. So for those who don't work at a BPO company, there are things that are billable directly to the client and the non-billable that the company will pay for those tasks or workload. I'm just going to focus on what I do instead, sorry. So as an RTA, I am part of the workforce team, and some of the workforce employees, the RTAs, are not billed directly to the client, or the company pays for their salary from the company's budget. As for a billable RTA, your salary comes from what the client gives to the company. So that's what the differences are. And I kind of got weirded out because in the first few months that I am with my company, my current company, I was actually tasked to monitor the in-house teams or internal teams, which means the employees that I take care of or monitor are stationed in the USA. They're not here in Manila or in the Philippines. All of the employees I monitor are from the USA. I talk to them, I monitor their performance, I check their schedule adherences, I actually talk directly to the managers as well. So it's kind of like I'm not part of the current company I'm with, but I'm also am at the same time, because if I'm not busy doing my stuff in the with the internal teams, I'm helping around in the Manila sites, which was kind of hard at first because I need to get used to other stuff or on how they work. There's a different process in the internal teams versus there's a different process here in the Manila sites. So fast forward to the time when the manager, accidentally mentioned that I am actually a billable RTA. And a lot of my teammates also heard this, and they think that my salary should get increased because that would be fair. It would be unfair if I'm still getting paid as a non-billable RTA, but I'm handling 2 sites, or my workload is different or heavier compared to theirs. I got a theory that since I think I'm gonna hit my 3rd month mark here in my current company that I work with, I'm guessing like they're gonna wait for me to hit the 6 months mark because I am technically still in probationary. But that shouldn't be the case. My contract should be realigned or revisited so I could get paid as a billable RTA. Look, I don't want to sound that I am ungrateful or I'm complaining all the time. But when it comes to like earning money for my family, it's kind of like a different, scenario for me. I got a family to feed, So, and a lot of people think that it should be fair that my salary should be increased. So that's that. So anyways, I'm gonna wait for my son to wake up. He'll do daycare later. I'm gonna get him ready for daycare so I can get some sleep before I log into work later tonight. I guess that's about it. See you around, guys.